Everybody, today we're going to be looking at this Inkerma laser rangefinder. It's a 100X. If you look at it, it comes in different sizes. Right over here. Right there. See, it's the 100X 800. This one marked is 100X 1000. And then there's also the 1200. Over here is a scan code, which you'll also see on the inside of the booklet, which comes inside of it. So this booklet has about multiple languages, but it has like 10 or 12 pages for each one. You see English, Dutch, Spanish, French, Italian, and I believe that's Chinese. Yes? Or that language. So inside there is this barcode scan. That's to get their Twitter, their different things, YouTube, Facebook. Just go to various things to download to add. So it also gives you a little bit of detail as you're looking at through the lens when it's on, which we're going to show you that in a video. It's difficult to record because it's small, so I won't be able to do it really clear. I'm trying to get it as best I can. So basically, it gives you the instructions here. It's going to come inside of a handy-dandy clamshell carrying case. So that's nice. The unit itself, only a few ounces. It's very small. It's kind of like a binocular telescope kind of thing. It will zoom up to 6 times. It also will give you the angle, pitch, the angle, all that different things, speed measurements. So this is really, really good for somebody who likes going out bird watching. If you like to golf, it's good for that because it'll tell you how far away and what angle that the hole is if you're going for a hole. If you're a hunter, it tells you how far the deer is, what angle, all that. So it gives you a lot of information that you can use for that kind of thing. Comes with a charge cord that is a C-type, USB to C. Has your cleaning cloth because you want to make sure you don't use something abrasive on your lenses. It comes with a carabiner, and it comes with a handy-dandy little carrier. So your carrier, basically you can just slide it through here, if you can get it to slide through, because you have to pinch it closed to get it to go through here. And then you feed it through like this. Once you got it through here, you will feed it through here. Now this is rubber, so it gives it room to flex. Then you could attach your carabiner if you wanted. Your USB charger will go in here. You just flip this open. Now when you're charging it, there's a light. Mine was red. I went ahead and charged it. It turns green to tell you when it's done. It only took like 5 minutes, so it must have been basically charged. When you turn this on, do not expect a big light or anything to let you know that it's on. You'll basically look through it. That's how you tell. So you'll turn it on by pushing this button. This button also, if you hold it for 12 seconds, 6 to 12 seconds, it will switch it from yards to feet or meters, and use that button. This button, adjust it from, you can see distances, angles, different things like that. So if you get it set to where you want a distance, angle, speed, or whatever using this button, you will then go to this button to have the flashing centerpiece to line up on what you want to see. And we're going to show you that in a video. So let's say you see a rabbit in a field. So you want to line up on that rabbit in the field, get it set whatever you want, meters, angle, all that stuff here. Click this one, it'll start flashing, then it will stop right away. It will tell you how far away that is. Or if you're golfing, let's say you're on a tee, you're getting ready to try to hit to the hole where the flag is at, you'll set it all up with this, get it ready, your angle, how far away it is, distance, all that. You will use this, click it, it'll zoom in on what you want, it'll start flashing. Then it will lock in on that, say, okay, it's 148 meters, or if you set it to yards, 140 yards away at this angle. So you know whether you need to grab a different iron to hit it. It also works for birds, but it's nice because when you're looking at something, it looks like it's really close. If you're a bird watcher, that'd be ideal because you think it looks like the bird's only a couple feet away and it might be 100 yards or something. So it's nice for that. It's very lightweight, easy and compact to use. We're going to show you a video of how it operates. So there is what it looks like before you turn it on. When you push the button to turn it on, you will get a screen reader. If you push the button again, it will zoom. That tells me that that object right there is 4.6 meters away. Tells me over there the degree of angle is 9.2, 4.5 meters away. It shuts off after 12 seconds, so you have to turn it back on. So unless you make an adjustment. If I hold the other button in the front, that gives me a different reading. Also gives me my battery. So I hold it for a long period of time again. It goes back to meters. So you'll see if you hold the front button furthest away from you, it goes from meters to yards. Then if you flick the back button, it will zoom in on different areas. You can click it, it will zoom right there. If I want to zoom something different, let's say over here, I click it, it zooms. That's 5.6 meters away. And an 18-degree angle. Like I said, this will automatically shut off after 12 seconds. It's recording, and you can see the distance. If I hit this button and hold it, it changes the setting. If I hit the front button and hold it again, that tells you there's vibration. If I hold the back button, you see right there, it's telling me meters. So I want to zoom in on this. It tells me it's 5.7 meters away for that. If I want to zoom in on something out there, that window, tells me that's 63 meters away. Now it looks like it's close when you're looking at it, but it's actually 63 meters away. The close button is what adjusts that. The far button away from you will change it shows you your pitch, your angle. See the little flag for if you're golf. So I hit the button, it tells me that's 6.4 meters there, and it tells me different 6.4 meters. So in review and the final wrap up on this, we did a couple different times. Scott tried to get through it. It's difficult to line the phone up with this tiny hole to let you see, but we gave you a rough idea of how it works. On off button, this is also your lock button. If you find the object that you want to lock in on, it's going to be this. This one changes your settings. If you hold this for 12 seconds, it can change from meters to feet, yards, whatever. This one changes your pitch. It shows your angle, your speed, all that. So all your adjustments are going to be done with this as far as your angle, distance, and all, what you're looking for. To lock in and to change your settings for meters to yards or whatever is this one. So you just basically don't have to use this on your own, working back and forth to master what you want to lock in on. We just give you a rough idea of how it works. It does do what it's supposed to do. It zooms in. It gives you the angle that you want. It tells you the distance that you want. If you're bird watching, this is ideal. If you're wanting to use this to get measurements or rough estimate measurements on a lot size, great for that. If you want to use it for hunting, really good for that. Anything that you would use, that you might use binoculars for, that as far as using for measurements, this is really good for that. This gives you better, actually, it zooms in like a binocular, but it gives you pitch, angles, and distance. It's easy to carry, it's lightweight, and if you're into golf, bird watching, you want measurements, speed, all that, this is going to be ideal for you. And it is the Inkerma Laser Rangefinder. Hunter X, remember this is the 1000. It comes in 800, 1000, or 1200.